I don't know what it is about Sudha Murthy that I love so much. The lady, in spite of being a billionaire's wife, is nothing like a billionaire's wife. She lives a middle class life by choice. Right now, the whole world is following the most expensive wedding of the season, the Ambani wedding. The Ambanis might be humble, but even their sweat is stinking rich. But in Sudhaji's case, it's different. Her sweat screams middle class. So when Sudha Murthy attends the Ambani wedding, this is how she dresses. She's seen in a beautiful South Indian zari sari minus jewelry and makeup. Even then, I believe her beauty shines brighter than any of the other celebrities, cause that shine comes from a more genuine, less visited place called simplicity and minimalism. So Sudha Murthy has been an inspiration to me, and I do apply most of her talks to my life, which lets me live in peace. At least I am at peace. My husband, I think, needs more time to get adjusted to Sudhaji's way of life. Not his fault. Poor man has been pampered for too long. This advice of Sudha Murthy is my favorite one. It has completely transformed my life. I encourage you to follow it too.
What is your message to young couples?
When you are married, you are bound to fight. Number one, accept that. If they say we have never fought, then you are not husband and wife. Okay. Number two, when you fight, one person is upset, second should be cool.
So nowadays, before losing my cool, this is what I do. I show this video to my husband. That way, when I am upset, he remains cool. And when he is upset, he remains cool. A very simple way to maintain sanity in one's marriage, I tell you. Thank you, Sudhaji. Here is another advice of Sudha Murthy that I take very seriously and see to it that my husband takes it even more seriously.
I want all men of this generation should help their wife in the kitchen. It's very important. Only wife should help. She should be a software engineer, come back, cook. She should attend PTA meeting. No. You have to share the burden of your wife.
So nowadays, my husband doesn't complain much about the salt being less in food, thanks to all the salty sweat that he's been shedding in the kitchen. Thank you, Sudhaji. And then here's another precious clip that I follow religiously.
Akshata, I told we should always live within our means. I never ever spent more than what I earned, so that there will not be tension in life. If your income is 100, spend 80, 60, 70. Don't cross that.
I asked my husband to spend within his means so that there's more money left at the end of the day for me to spend. Once again, thank you, Sudhaji. Actually, there's only one worry that has been nagging me. Sudhaji in an interview said that when my mother passed away 6 years ago, it took just half an hour to sort her belongings. She had only 8 to 10 saris. When my grandmother died 32 years ago, she had just 4 saris. They traveled a light on this earth, and that simplicity has been part of my upbringing. Now I am really worried about how my kids who fail to even sort out their own underwear will sort my wardrobe, which is on the verge of a mini explosion. I guess to make things easy for them, from now on I will buy only that much how much is needed. To which my shameless husband is saying that a man's needs are limited but a woman's is inexhaustible. And for times like this is what I show my husband. And when kids do not listen to me, this is what I show them. Thank you, Sudhaji, for making life easy for me. You are God sent. I love you so much.